His hair looks stupid. Oh, that's so much better. Hey everyone, Necrovarius here. And as you can see by the video that you're in... Hey everyone, Necrovarius here. And as you can see by the video you're watching, this is a lot different than what we normally do. Obviously, by the title, I'm going to talk about some things that are coming up. And I need to talk to you guys and explain, at least I feel like I need to explain, why we haven't gotten the next video out in the Myst Lore series. As you know, with Myst, there's many games in the series. We've worked on the Book of Atris, which is the first portion. Obviously, the first game of Myst just came out about a month ago, and now we're looking to turn around and do Riven. We wanted this to be out at least last month, but due to some unforeseen setbacks and constraints, it's obviously not happening. So I have a little list over here off to the side that I'm going to be looking at, and I'm just going to be doing some talking points real quick to kind of explain where we're going with this and what we're doing. First off, let me introduce you to the people that were working on this. Obviously me, Necrovarius, right? Director, producer, editor, whatever. Our talent over here, this is Corbin. Corbin is our actor and our audio engineer and our composer. And then we have Seth. Seth is our crew. We have a three-person crew, and it's not the easiest to work with. It would be nice to have more hands, but as far as what we're doing, I really don't want to ask more people to help. And we're not big enough to have that many hands. So we're kind of in between. 4 people would be great. 3 people we can deal with. But going from that, talking about our plans that we have going forward. So we have the first video in the series done. Obviously, that's out. It's the explanation of the Book of Atris, the first book, if you will, explaining everything leading up to the first game in the series of Myst. Last month, about 30-some days ago from today, Myst Lore Explanation came out. That covers all of Myst. Moving to the next portion of it is what we're working on now, which is our Riven Lore Explanation video. That was professional. I have most of the script written for it. The problem that I'm running into is a few major setbacks that we're running into. Number one, and this is first and foremost, for those of you who don't know, all 3 of us have full-time jobs, right? We work for our money. We have to. Up here, there's not very many opportunities, so we have to do what we have to do to work and make money. And so we all have a pretty decent job, I'm not going to lie. We don't work together, of course, but we make, we work 40 hours a week plus sometimes. And that doesn't give us a lot of time on our days off to really go out and film. And when we do have a filming day, it is all dependent on weather. Weather around here in northern Minnesota, if you know it, is very fickle. You don't always get nice, bright, sunshiny days in a row when you get your days off. And especially now, as I'm recording this right now, it's turning into fall, which means it's going to be cold and rainy and gross, and that's everything we hate to work in, but we have to. Since we filmed the last one and we had our little, dive into filmmaking, we're starting to turn the volume up on it. We want to do a live action scene, which we've never done before. Everything we've done so far has all been dubbed. Obviously, everything we've done is just the last video of it, but that's neither here nor there. We screwed on with a couple other things, but right now we want to do a live action video, which requires us to do a lot of things we're not used to. And that was supposed to be out probably last month, honestly. We had a filming date already, but it turned out so terrible that our audio engineer, Corbin, didn't want to go ahead with it, which I completely agree with. His creative decision to not use that. It is a dumpster fire. Lighting is all over the place. Audio is terrible. It's trash. So we've made some investments, and we're making some more investments. We've had a couple of microphones purchased in the past. Actually, one microphone now. We have another one coming soon once I get it ordered. We have a new recording interface. We've worked and tweaked the camera settings to give us better quality. Invested into a couple other things like tripods and self-balancing, what do you call them? Whatever they are. So like a steady cam kind of thing for the camera. So we made some investments on it, but the biggest thing that we're running into with this next video in the series is that the audio is terrible. That's the major thing. Our camera work can always use work. That's mostly my stuff, but the audio is absolutely terrible. So with the setbacks of audio problems, we also have the setbacks of time period. And we probably have maybe a month or two, if that, before snow starts falling. I mean, Montana already got snow. That's not that far off. That's 2 states over. That could easily sweep into our area. And we're getting frost tonight. I know that much. So it's going to get cold, and it's going to get cold fast. Normally for Minnesota, we see snow roughly about Halloween time-ish, the first few weeks of November, if not the final weeks of October. We've seen it as early as that. So we have, what day is it today? Today I'm recording this is on the 8th. We probably have this month and a little bit of next month to get this done. Granted, if we get everything in place and our knowledge and understanding goes forward, we'll be able to do this. And we'll be able to put out a decent product. That's what we're concerned with, is we want to put out a video that's a cut above the rest. Again, as I said, maybe I didn't say it in this cut. I don't remember, but I don't want to put out a video that's just me talking like the first video I did with the Book of Atris. I don't want that. I want something live action that we can really test our knowledge and our understanding and our skills, because this is a hobby that I want to grow. Corbin wants to grow it as well. I'm sure Seth is on board with it as well. We all want to get better at this because it's fun. It's something to do in our spare time. It's a hobby, and it's something that we all share a passion in. At least I hope we do, because that would be kind of silly if we didn't. So what we're looking at in the future for this is, number one, we want to get this video off the books. Okay, I keep looking to the side here. That's where my script is, so please forgive. I'm not going off the script. It's my talking points. So if I keep looking over there, that's my talking points. Don't worry about it. We want to get this video done before snowfall, because as soon as snow falls, we have a different video that we're doing. And I'm not going to talk about that yet. That's going to be a little bit of a surprise, because it is going to be a lot of a passion project. And we have all winter to do it, which is going to be fantastic. But yeah, so this fall is going to be Riven. We're going to take a hiatus from that. And once next year comes around, we might do Exile in winter. I don't know. I haven't thought of that yet. I don't think so, because winter sucks around here. If you know anything about it, winter's terrible. And so get this done at fall time. The next video will come out in winter, which is going to be a completely separate game, which I hope you all enjoy if you do decide to watch it. It's going to be the same format: intro, outro, live action, middle explanation. And then I don't know if it's going to be one video or if it's going to be 3 videos, if that helps you identify the game. It's a trilogy. But that's where we're going with that. So I think I covered everything. We do have future projects we're going to do besides the ones I've talked about. There are other games that I want to do lore videos about. And of course, we are going to use talent. We are going to film. I do have an actress that wants to work with us who's awesome. So that's going to be really cool. I'm really excited for that. But yeah, for everyone who's out there asking, where's the next video? When's it going to be? I ask, please be patient. Before I go, though, just to show how passionate I am about this and really getting to understand, today I went down to one of the bigger cities in my area, Duluth, Minnesota. Shout out to you. I went to the bookstore and I picked up the Filmmaker's Handbook. So I will be going through this and hopefully being able to absorb and learn more of the craft of filmmaking, as well as editing and things like that. I have a couple other books lined up that I want to read as well. So we are very passionate about this. The crew is very passionate. We really want to put out a good product. And for those waiting for it, I do appreciate your patience and I appreciate your understanding. So until the next one comes out, do keep an eye out for whatever other content I put out there, whatever video gaming stuff I put out. And I hope you enjoy it. Until the next episode, of course, until the next time we put a video out and next time I see you, as always, we'll say bye-bye.